this month they've started to reveal some more Digimon that'll be coming to the game. First one they revealed is Medieval Gallantmon. Many of you may be far more familiar with the Gallantmon that first appeared in Tamers, but this one is actually quite different. If you look anywhere on this night, you will not find the digital hazard that is a large part of the other Gallantmon line. It actually hails from the other digital world of Wachelny, where it is heralded as the general of the Vortex Warriors. It even lives outside of space and time, so it could appear at any time and anywhere. Which might explain why this Wachelny Digimon is showing up in a game about Iliad. The weirdest part about it is that its lance, Dynus, conceals the power of the Wyvern. A lance? The power of the Wyvern is cool, but I mean, this is the complete epitome of a poleaxe. Though thankfully we are getting a new Digimon into Time Stranger that we haven't seen much of in the past. The Liberator certainly gave it some more attention lately. It has been around for a while, since the Pendulum X 2.0 in 2003. It's still good to see lesser known Digimon at least. The latest reveals for Digimon Story Time Stranger are bringing even more Digimon. One of them is Parrotmon. Yes, the Digimon that was part of what started it all, the Battle Greymon in the Digimon Adventure film. Many may not even realize that because he fought Greymon, he's actually an ultimate. Someone was even told to us to be attacking the central tower with glowing red eyes and lots of lightning. This looks like a mid-game boss battle. Or maybe even later, as we are also getting his typical Mega form in Eaglemon or Crossmon if you prefer the Japanese names. The shiny bird has been around in some DS games, Digimon Adventure 2020 and Liberator. This video shows him much more chill, but its general lore talks about its duty to annihilate intruders to the digital world. So does that mean we're the intruders? Uh-oh. Maybe we'll have to worry about this one too. But our hopes continue to live on that this will be a good game as the Digimon Story Time Stranger is continuing to reveal more Digimon that will be on its roster. One that isn't a big surprise is Beelzemon. This member of the Seven Deadly Digimon has shown up many times throughout the years since its debut in Digimon Tamers. But this time the reveal video is showing it using Darkness Claw instead of its classic double impact that we have most often seen in many of its outings, including Cyber Sleuth. But having its motorcycle behemoth in the victory animation, are we going to be able to ride it since we can ride Digimon in this game? Just remember that this is the real Digimon that represents gluttony, not this. This, not this. Winner, loser. It appears that Digimon Story Time Stranger has barely begun to show us all the Digimon that will be coming to this game. Recently they shared with us a quick photo and tease about a pair of Bearmon brothers. These two brothers are complete polar opposites, but we'll have to bear with them. Now, as barely a shock to anyone, it is also a recruitable Digimon that we will be able to use. This Digimon hasn't seen many outings lately in the games, but first appearing in Digimon World through this impossibly cute bear first appeared. Though it was first known by a different name entirely, Kumamon. So shortly after in Frontier, the English dub named this cute bear Kumamon, so it needed a new name. It had to bear with it getting the new name, Bearmon, that it has had to this day. I hope you can handle all these unbearable puns, as it has been an unbearably long time that we've been waiting for this game. It is welcome to see so many reveals for Digimon Story Time Stranger, after nearly 3 years of hearing nothing after DigimonCon 2022. This time we got a reveal that is not truly that big of a surprise, Magnamon. This golden armored Digimon has been around for over 20 years now since Digimon Adventure 02. It is our destiny to always have this Digimon... it would be a miracle... Which one is this again? Yes, a miracle to keep it out. Well, in their post they describe it as an armor-level Digimon, which is certainly not wrong, using the Digi-Egg of Miracles to make it, but usually armors are roughly champion level. I mean, this one is classically considered a Mega, being powerful enough to be a Royal Knight, which I doubt this game will change any of that. Who knows? Maybe it won't get eaten this time by a big bad Digimon? I'm sure many of you will have a Magna Blast adding this shiny Digimon to your team. Digimon Story Time Stranger continues to slowly roll out Digimon to show off their new models, attacks, and victory animations. One that's probably a surprise to no one, since it appears in nearly all the games, many anime and movie appearances, and even showed up in the first trailer, is Omnimon, or Omegamon. Unlike many of the other reveals, this one shows both of its signature moves, Supreme Cannon and Transcendent Sword, not just one. Yes, I know the Japanese call Garura Cannon and Grey Sword, and I see what they were doing with that, but the dub names are so much cooler to me. This Holy Warrior is well known as a Royal Knight, and for its powerful appearance in our wargame. It is slightly strange that this Adamus report states that it is a Mega, when in Cyber Sleuth and in Hacker's memory it was classified as an Ultra. Could this be one of those games that doesn't differentiate between a level 6 and 7 Digimon? Well, at least in the Terramon Assistant video with the producer, we can ride Omnimon in this game, so that is at least new. If you were tired of the last few reveals for Digimon Story Time Stranger being also from Cyber Sleuth and not a surprise, then you're in luck. This time the newest reveal is another Digimon that has been around for a while, but missing from some of the most recent games. For all of you O2 and Armor fans out there, we have...
Pulsamon, the Wings of Love.
This Armor Digimon is well known as one of the main members of the Digimon Adventure 02 cast, with it showing off in this reveal video its signature move, Tempest Swing. With Nefertumon and Pegasusmon also being confirmed already, now it seems quite likely we'll also get Digmon, or at least Submarimon to be another aquatic mount. With level 2 in armor, then you are getting a lot more than you have in nearly any other Digimon game to date. There are a whole lot of other armors out there, but it feels like we're only getting the ones that are well known from the anime so far. With the love of this Digimon calling it back into a modern Digimon game, you can relax a bit. Well, the latest reveal in the fanciest form is Dobermon. This Digimon has been around since Tamers, when it was first made by a fan who won a contest in V-Jump to have it made into an official Digimon. There are actually a lot of Digimon that have been from these kind of contests if you didn't know. Dobermon has barely showed up in any game until recently it showed up in Digimon Survive. This Digimon started off as a virus, but a vaccine mutated and now become the greatest hunter of virus Digimon that will never stop. In the reveal, it seems to be showing off its Growl Alarm, or Grey Noise, which is a move known to seal an opponent's abilities. It cannot be controlled by an ordinary tamer. The main character, will we be strong enough to control this villain hunting hound? Probably so, unless the champion is about to try and bite Titamon immediately. The newest new Digimon reveal in Digimon Story Time Stranger is a bit of an unusual one for many of us in Western cultures who have no idea what it is based on. Xiaojimon is a mouthful of a name already, and why is it some water creature with a gun staff? Well, some of the answers can be found in the Chinese novel Journey to the West. Xiao Wujing was exiled from heaven for accidentally smashing a crystal goblet at a banquet and cursed to be a half-human, half-kappa monster. There he lived by the river because he had to live there to avoid the divine swords that would seek him out every day. There he terrorized locals until the more well-known character, Sun Wukong, came along and defeated him and took him in as a disciple. His staff is even depicted with a moon on it. Where did the gun part come from? I think that was just the designers having some fun with it. This Digimon made it into Digimon Data Squad and Ghost Game in the anime, with several appearances across the DS story games. It's not the most unknown Digimon, but I'm still happy to see some of these Digimon get their 3D models outside of a Chinese exclusive game. Just be careful around this Digimon that you don't break its necklace or you'll unleash the beast within. At least for the Digimon, they're just beads and not the skulls of monks like in the original tale. Well, for now. Sure, Shelmo being the newest confirmed Digimon in Digimon Story Time Stranger isn't that big of a surprise. It's been around since the first Digimon games and anime, so everyone knows about it. The information it comes with is far more interesting. It lives in a village within an area called the Abyss Zone. Now, we've seen many areas around the digital world Iliad so far, but is this one of them that we've seen? Is this what we call this underwater area we've seen in both trailers now? And by helping injured Divermon, it is suspected of being a traitor? So just being nice is evil? Or are the Divermon a part of some other army in a civil war? And they have talked about a war going on in Iliad during this game. I mean, you would think Shelmon would live in Neptunemon's domain. After all, Neptunemon's castle is called the Abyss Sanctuary. But Neptunemon is a vaccine, so you could think it would be less brutal. Does this have to do with the influence of someone like Plutomon? Many of these are potential questions and answers we must ask while we wait for Digimon Story Time Stranger to release in October. It continues to tease us with this whole new world to explore. Prepare for the king of rock and roll! No, we're not talking about Elvis, or the Elvis impersonator from Digimon. Instead, it's Omni Shoutmon, or Mega Shoutmon, if you want to use the Japanese name instead. The newest Digimon to be confirmed in Digimon Story Time Stranger. He'll be an ultimate in this one, which seems to be what they've settled on for him, even though Cyber Sleuth gave him the memory cost of a Mega, even though they didn't even label him as any level. Plus, now he is a data type, like Shoutmon is, not a free type like he was in Cyber Sleuth. Now, I know it is rare, but I am actually a big fan of Cross Wars. I would love to see more of them that season get in here. Imagine riding around a Deckard Hermana, blowing up enemies in terrain with a Digi-attack. Ulamon is the perfect good boy to run around on. Even some people have seen in the demos that Stingmon and XVmon can temporarily DNA Digivolve or Jawgrass in battle. So is this possibly a way we could do Digicrosses? There's still so much more we don't know.